Have you ever wondered why your blood pressure readings are higher than you expected? While medications and health conditions play a significant role, did you know that certain common fruits can also silently contribute to elevated blood pressure levels? That's right. Some fruits, while delicious and seemingly healthy, contain properties that can cause your blood pressure to rise. And the worst part is that these sneaky culprits often go unnoticed. In this video, we will expose the top 6 popular fruits that have been quietly raising your blood pressure without you even realizing it. These findings were published in the Journal of Nutrition and the Journal of Hypertension. So make sure you watch until the end to discover which fruits are potentially behind your high blood pressure woes. But before we continue, if you appreciate all the information and the research that goes into making a video like this, it does help out tremendously if you hit the like button or hit subscribe. Thank you. And let's begin. Number 1. Oranges and orange juice. You might be surprised to learn that one of the most notorious fruits for raising blood pressure is none other than the humble orange. These juicy citrus fruits, along with their popular juice, have a secret weapon called D-limonene. Now, don't let the name fool you. This compound gives oranges their characteristic smell and taste, but it also has a sneaky effect on your blood vessels. According to a study published in the Journal of Nutrition, D-limonene can make your blood vessels less flexible, leading to increased resistance to blood flow and ultimately higher blood pressure. On the flip side, another study found that if you avoid the fruit's pith and only consume the segments, the blood pressure increasing effect of D-limonene is significantly reduced. The reason for this lies in the fact that the pith contains a high concentration of D-limonene. So if you want to enjoy your oranges without the unwanted blood pressure boost, it's best to skip the pith entirely. Additionally, researchers from the University of Adelaide have discovered that the blood pressure-raising effects of oranges are more pronounced in men than in women. They suggest that this could be due to hormonal differences between the sexes. Notably, the study suggests that individuals with pre-existing hypertension may be more susceptible to the blood pressure-increasing effects of oranges. Therefore, it's crucial for those with high blood pressure to consider limiting their orange intake or avoiding them altogether. Number 2. Bananas and dried apricots. When it comes to potassium, bananas and dried apricots are some of the most well-known sources. Potassium is essential for maintaining proper muscle function, including that of your heart. However, it is important to be aware of the potential downsides of consuming excessive amounts of potassium, especially when it comes to blood pressure. Studies conducted by the University of Oxford have revealed that high potassium intake can lead to increased blood pressure levels. Their research indicates that for every 100 mg per day increase in potassium intake, there is a corresponding 3-unit increase in systolic blood pressure and a 2-unit increase in diastolic blood pressure. These findings suggest that consuming large quantities of potassium-rich foods, such as bananas and dried apricots, may not be beneficial and could potentially contribute to hypertension. It is important to note that the negative effects of high potassium intake on blood pressure were observed in individuals who already had hypertension or were at risk of developing the condition. For those with normal blood pressure, moderate potassium intake from bananas and dried apricots is unlikely to cause significant issues. The recommended daily intake of potassium for adults is around 4,700 milliliters. So if you're enjoying your potassium-rich snacks, make sure you don't go overboard. By keeping your potassium intake within recommended limits, you can reap the benefits of these foods without worrying about adverse effects on your blood pressure. Number 3. Tomatoes and tomato juice. Tomatoes and tomato juice are widely enjoyed for their rich flavor and nutritional content. However, it seems that these popular options may not be the best choice for those looking to maintain healthy blood pressure levels. A recent study published in the Journal of Hypertension has shed light on the potential negative effects of tomatoes and tomato juice on blood pressure. The research suggests that consuming these products can lead to an increase in both systolic and diastolic blood pressure. One of the main culprits behind this phenomenon is the high levels of nitrates found in tomatoes and tomato juice. Nitrates, while beneficial in small amounts, can have adverse effects when consumed in excess. The study indicates that consuming large quantities of nitrates can cause blood vessels to relax too much, leading to a subsequent rebound contraction and ultimately contributing to elevated blood pressure. Interestingly, the study also notes that cooking tomatoes does not eliminate this blood pressure increasing effect. This finding contradicts the common belief that cooking tomatoes reduces the levels of potentially harmful compounds. Therefore, individuals concerned about their blood pressure should consider avoiding or limiting their intake of tomatoes and tomato juice. Number 4. Watermelon. Watermelon is a beloved summer treat, but did you know that this refreshing fruit can have a surprising impact on your blood pressure? A recent study published in the Journal of Nutrition has uncovered the potential downsides of consuming watermelon, particularly for individuals over the age of 60. The research suggests that this seemingly harmless fruit may contribute to elevated blood pressure levels, posing a concern for older adults. One of the main reasons behind watermelon's potential blood pressure increasing effects is its high citrulline content. Citrulline is an amino acid that is converted into arginine, which plays a role in the production of nitric oxide. While nitric oxide is typically associated with benefits such as improved blood flow, the study suggests that high levels of citrulline can lead to a relaxation of blood vessels that is too intense. This excessive relaxation can result in a subsequent constriction of blood vessels, potentially leading to increased blood pressure. Moreover, watermelon's high water content may also contribute to its blood pressure increasing effects. The water in watermelon can rapidly enter the bloodstream, potentially altering fluid balance and affecting blood pressure regulation. The study highlights that these effects are more pronounced in older individuals due to age-related changes in their cardiovascular system. Therefore, it is advisable for people over 60 to consume watermelon in moderation or consider alternative blood pressure-friendly fruits. Number 5. Grapes. Grapes are often praised for their numerous health benefits, including their anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. However, it seems that these sweet treats may not be as innocent as they appear. A recent study published in the Journal of Hypertension has revealed a surprising link between grape consumption and blood pressure levels, particularly in older adults. The research suggests that consuming grapes may lead to an increase in blood pressure, raising concerns for individuals aged 60 and above. One of the primary reasons behind this phenomenon is the high sugar content in grapes. Despite being naturally occurring sugars, the excessive amount of fructose and glucose in grapes can trigger a spike in blood pressure. When consumed in large quantities, these sugars can overwhelm the body's regulatory mechanisms, leading to a less than desirable increase in blood pressure readings. Additionally, grapes contain compounds known as polyphenols, which are believed to contribute to their potential blood pressure increasing effects. Polyphenols, while beneficial in many ways, have been found to cause blood vessels to relax excessively. This relaxation can lead to a subsequent constriction of blood vessels, potentially causing blood pressure levels to rise. Furthermore, the study notes that the blood pressure increasing effects of grapes are more pronounced in older adults due to age-related changes in their cardiovascular system. As individuals age, their blood vessels become less elastic, making them more susceptible to the effects of dietary compounds like those found in grapes. Therefore, it is advisable for people over 60 to consume grapes in moderation or explore alternative fruits that do not have the same potential risks to blood pressure. Number 6. Coconut. While coconuts are often celebrated for their numerous health benefits, including their role in heart health, it is essential to be aware of their potential downsides, especially regarding blood pressure regulation. A recent study published in the Journal of Nutrition has shed light on the surprising ways in which coconuts may contribute to elevated blood pressure levels, particularly in older adults. The research suggests that consuming coconut or coconut milk could lead to an increase in blood pressure, posing a concern for individuals aged 60 and above. One of the main reasons behind this phenomenon is the high fat content in coconuts. Despite being mostly saturated fat, the excessive amount of fat in coconut can overwhelm the body's regulatory mechanisms, leading to a less than desirable increase in blood pressure readings. Additionally, coconuts contain compounds like phytosterols, which can interfere with the absorption of cholesterol in the body. While this may be beneficial in some aspects of heart health, it can also lead to a less than optimal lipid profile, potentially contributing to high blood pressure. Furthermore, the study notes that the blood pressure increasing effects of coconuts are more pronounced in older adults due to age-related changes in their cardiovascular system. As individuals age, their blood vessels become less elastic, making them more susceptible to the effects of dietary compounds found in coconuts. Therefore, it is advisable for people over 60 to consume coconut in moderation or explore alternative blood pressure-friendly foods. If you like this video, check out these other videos that I think you'll enjoy.